I'm here to pitch to you today a new exclusive event that will be seasonal, all showcasing the best of mixed reality and creating a whole new way to experience animals, even extinct ones. Of course, this idea will only work if I have your help at Magic Leap. And what better way to experience this mixed reality event than at Longley? My name is Rebecca Matthews, I'm 23 years old and a student from Ravensbourne University. The event will be showcasing the best of your company by immersing people in a way that will help them interact with animals and learn about them. There will be 3 locations around the venue. 2 main ones in the main building and then one just outside where people will be invited to a dinner. The first room during the core experience for guests would be the Great Hall. The Great Hall is historical and it's purely everything that embeds the thousands of years of history that we have in the UK. People will go through the room and be able to use their headsets to interact with animals walking past. Imagine a mammoth walking by and being able to listen to the atmosphere that they once knew. Whilst this is happening, they'll have brief descriptions during the process of what it is, if they want to, through a selection process using their controller. After they've gone through that process of animals coming back and forth, they then get to go through to the next room. The next room is the Green Library. But this room will be intimate. It will be a way for people to truly appreciate the level of detail that you are able to go to showing these animals. Once they're in the room, when they walk in, they can see birds above them, but then a selection process in front of them that they can select between 4 animals to learn more about. These 4 animals will be presented in front of them in the palm of their hands. Now they'll be able to see the details of the animals and get a closer, more unique perspective. How will it work? I want to suggest, obviously, doing the event with the headsets, but also making a statement. Even if it will be in the second year, I would like to suggest to stream a version of the event that will make it capable of audiences who are nowhere near Longley to see how outstanding the product really is. Then, obviously, long-term goals, I would like to adapt it into different venues, but in Central London. I want to pick unique statement venues, for example, like the Natural History Museum, the Imperial War Museum. You could have planes flying around and interactions during the dinner just by putting on a headset. All of these things will be groundbreaking and setting a statement and a feeling that Magic Leap is like no other. I want to be able to stream it live. I would also like to talk to you about the capability of using object-based media. Now this would be a tricky part of the concept and definitely would need to be developed further. But I would like to talk about developing an option on social media where they will be able to just simply press a button and be able to use their headsets whilst watching it online. Of course, it would be a choice, so if you're watching in 2D, that's fine. I want to be able to stream it live, which would also include having that button with people to put on the headsets, get immersed and get involved. You have offered a very generous $500,000 for all creators out there that can come up with a new concept. But I want to talk to you about what I would exactly be doing with your money. I don't want to just be spending it. I want to be earning you profit right from day one. By having those 3 pods at the beginning of the event, there will be a small fee for guests of the venue to be interacting with the pods. So you get the normal footfall of, say, thousands of coming through the doors just to see the animals. If you get 5,000 people interested at a bare minimum, and that's £5 a head, that's £25,000 in your pocket, which already covers a large amount of the event initially. The event itself, I want to charge people £250 per head for a table, 10 people per table. There will be 20 tables in total, and of course 5 tables I'd like to give away for the necessary people of Magic Leap, as well as investors that you would like to invite. With these sums alone, it will be £37,500 coming into the pocket. By this point, hopefully, with foot sales of the interaction with the pods, as well as the sales of the seats at the event, this in itself almost pays for the event initially. And then long term we can look at making it a larger event. I want to keep it at low cost initially, just to encourage involvement. However, of course, this all will be from that initial money anyway. I would like within the first 2 years to use a maximum budget of half of the money that you're offering. This is so I can spend the rest of the money investing in more of the London central locations to ensure the development of the event, as well as the marketing of it. I'd like to say Longley is a unique venue. The people who own the house are constantly invested in showcasing the best of everything around them. And I want you guys to be in partnership with them because I know you feel the same. You want to see World in a whole new way, and I want to make that happen in the UK. Thank you for listening, and I look forward to hearing from you soon.